Hey, Rocket, how's it going? I'm just getting everything set up here on my end. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good to go. All right, we're going to be playing on Riverbend Springs. I need to check and make sure I got all the mods activated. There might be one. That one we don't need. No, I got them all activated. Okay. So how you doing, Rocket? Okay. All right, let's see now. So we can go ahead and just sleep until tomorrow, sleep till the next day, and we'll have stuff ready to do. I don't know why this game glitches. It glitches for the first few seconds every time I start it. And then it straightens up and it's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a couple of grandkids who play Minecraft. Okay, oh no, we've got snow. We may not be able to harvest. Now let's see here. Let's see what kind of contracts we might have. We're going to have to sleep for one more day so we can harvest these fields right here. Oh, wow, okay. I haven't seen that mode before. That's pretty interesting. All right, so we got to sleep for another day. Well, yeah, that could be what's causing that little bit of a lag, but it only lasts for a couple of seconds at the beginning of each. Every time I load the game up, it does that. So we got to sleep for another day. Let's look at contracts right quick. Well, we don't have much, do we? So that's okay. We're just going to go sleep for another day. We'll sleep until, well, we can sleep until 9 o'clock will be good. Whoops. Now we'll sleep until 9 o'clock again. And it's still snowing. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's cool. Now, I don't even think I can harvest. While it's snowing. I don't think it'll let me. It's snowing too hard. Oh my gosh. Is this going to be one of these times when it snows for months on end? See, it's going to snow all the way up until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know if it'll even let us harvest. And we're going to lose the entire day. I'm hoping it'll let us harvest without losing. Let's find out. It should tell us if we're going to lose. We can lose some yield. Well, it's not giving me a warning. So as long as it doesn't give me a warning, I keep forgetting this microphone boom is down here in front of my face like this. With my old headset, I did not have to have the microphone boom itself right down here in front of my face. And every time I try to do something, I bump into it. Now let's see what we might have had pop up on contracts. Nothing. It's even worse. All right, well. Mason, how are you doing? All right, yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Alright, let's let this guy run. We should get a warning. It should give us a warning if we're in danger of... Now, I want to go take a ride because I want to... You've been busy? Alright. It's okay. I have been curious about where you've been, because I haven't seen you. Now we're going to go get this trailer that we bought. I bought a trailer to use like a silo. No, you don't have to apologize. I know people have to live their lives. I want to go pick up this trailer that we bought because we are going to be using it like a silo. It's going to be a portable silo for us. Okay. We bought these two trailers. We bought this one here. This is going to be a silo for our sunflowers. And then we bought this one over here, and we're going to use it as a silo for canola. But I've got to buy tractors for these. I want permanent tractors for these two trailers. So we got one that we're going to use for canola, and then we're going to use this other one for sunflowers. Because our oil mill is right there. Right over that hill right there. Well, let's drive down there. But it's right down here, so I wanted to put silos right here in this part, this grassy area. But by the time you get a silo that will hold any amount of grain, it is so big, it has such a big footprint. But our oil mill is right up here, right there. You can see it right there. We don't have to drive all the way down to it, but that's our oil mill. And it, of course, will take our canola and our sunflowers. But I wanted to be able to build up a surplus. Now, I think I want to buy a different harvester. Oh, we're going to get back just in time, aren't we? Got almost a full tank waiting for us on our harvester, which is good. I don't know why our little side mirrors at the bottom, it's not as flickery as it was before. Now it is. So I don't know why it flickers back and forth like that. Now we'll be ready to empty this guy out here in a minute. Wow, I'm surprised it has not given us a warning about harvesting during the snow. Now this trailer has the capacity of 5 million liters. So that's why we're using it as a silo, as a mobile silo. But I need a tractor. I need 2 new tractors. I want a independent tractor for each one of these trailers. But we got to get this loan paid off. Hey Richard, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good, how are you? All right, good, I'm glad. We're just getting our, these are our fields right here. Of course, this is our home farm. I'm surprised, a little bit surprised it's letting us harvest in the snow, but I'm glad it is. And we have our new trailer over here, our portable silo. Now this time when we replant, we will be replanting soybeans. Now we actually have enough money in the bank right now. We could pay off our loan and still have a couple of dollars. We could go to McDonald's. Now I hope this doesn't end up getting confusing, where I have two trailers that look the same. I should take that one and go modify it a little bit. I think maybe after I empty the harvester this time, when I empty it, then we're going to go to a... Let's look at something here. Not that. Yeah, construction. Let's look here at construction for a second, see if I can find something. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Well, I know what I'm looking for. I don't know where it's at. I don't think it would be it might be workshops. Constructibles. I'm not really sure. There is a, here it is. Maintenance, vehicle workshop. I want to see where I can put this. Because we need a place where we can actually, let's see if I can turn it this way. So we could actually put this thing over like this, couldn't we? Actually, I don't need that. We already have one. I forgot that I had that maintenance spot on here. I was going to actually put that other thing inside that barn over there. I was going to attempt that. And it's going to be snowing probably the entire live stream, since we do play in real time. And we checked the game clock, and it shows that it's going to be snowing all the way up until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's still, according to the game, another 3.5 hours. Now we aren't probably ever going to fill this trailer. I can't imagine us filling this trailer. Okay, now let's see here. I forgot I had this place. So I want to customize this trailer, this Lizard Titan. And I want to go down, look at our capacity, 5 million liters. But I want to go down to our colors, not the main color, not the cover, not the frame, design. And I want to make this that's not really what I wanted. So let's put that back to purple. And then let's go and let's see if we change that to green. Cover. All right, we'll do this one this way, just so it looks different than our other one. And it doesn't cost us anything. That's good. There we go. Now that makes it look different than our other one. So hopefully we can keep track of which one's which. Now let's leave that sit right here. Actually, let me pull it back over here in the field. We want to go get our other trailer. We want to go get the other trailer. We need to customize it also. I need to change the color. I don't have the color quite right. So we'll go pick it up, come customize it, and then we'll take it back. It always looks like water. It always makes me think there's a lake right here. Now when we get our dedicated tractor, we'll do the paint job on it to match this trailer. And this is for our sunflowers. But I want to change the color. Just I don't have the right color. I don't think I do. I gotta check it and make sure. Now I should be able to customize this right here. Now let's customize. I want to check the color, the yellow. I am looking for John Deere yellow. I don't think that's the yellow that I have right now. I think, what do we have? I think that's the current is, oh, Maui pineapple. Interesting. I think that might be the one we have. I'm not sure. But we want to change it to John Deere. Okay, Rocket. Thanks for coming. God bless you. Okay, so that takes care of that. That's going to make it better when I go to, when we get our, the tractor. Now I know which yellow it is. It's the John Deere yellow. We'll go ahead and take this trailer back. See, that always looks like a lake right there. Come around this curve, but it's not a lake. Okay, Mason, welcome back. We just went and took care of a couple of little modifications that we needed to. Our canola made a perfect triangle or a perfect diamond right down here in the bottom of our trailer. Hmm. Now let's see if we can look at oh, see, we're almost full. of canola. We got to buy this other field in order to be able to get our sunflowers. We want to buy this this field right here, $386,000. So we're not ready to buy that yet. I wonder what crop is growing in this field. What is that? Is that potatoes? Oh, it might be maybe oats. I can't really tell. Yeah, it might be oat. I'm half tempted to buy this field and see if we can't get our money back by harvesting it. We might be able to do that. And then that way we could go ahead and get sunflowers growing also. We might just do that. Now let's look at something else that I need. I am thinking about buying a new harvester. This harvester right here. Because we can get the capacity set up to an extra large, and that gives us 200,000 liters. So I think we're going to end up switching over to this harvester, and then we'll have to buy our headers for it as well. Let's see, let's look at the headers. What is this? This is the Lizard. hardest. So let's look, see, for combinations. Let's see what we have here. Now this one will do. I just want to see, oh, what is that? Oh, that must be like for, is that a sapling? Is that what that is? So we need the corn header. What is the difference? That's 6 meters, 6 meters. Oh, that one works at 15 miles an hour, and this one is at 6. So we do have to pay attention to that, the speed. And the same thing with these here. One's a high speed. Eugene, how are you? Okay, so we need like $150,000 to be able to get all that stuff. But that gives us a much bigger harvester. So how you doing tonight, Eugene? Well, so much for that guy just. not wanting to let me. Now it will. I saw this little spot in the field, and I thought it was something that the harvester missed, but it's actually our dog out here. Now we'll go ahead and come across here. We got this field over here to harvest as well. think I need a little bit heavier weight on the front of this tractor. Now this guy should be pretty close to having a full tank, I think. Well, no, only half a tank. So let's see, now we can go right here, we can go get our plow. I think this is probably maybe the second live stream I've done with this game where it has snowed the entire time we played. I'm not used to playing where it just snows for hours and hours and hours on end. Real-time hours. Well, I want to try to remember not to start on that corner because it's going to work diagonally across the field instead of lengthwise across the field. Oh. Now I believe that harvester should make it all the way back down to this end and get turned back around before it has a full tank. But maybe not. Nope. to get up and turn my fan on for a little bit, guys. It's kind of hot in here. More humid than hot. I keep forgetting that I have a wireless headset now, so I can get up and move around the room without a wire attached to me. Now when we get that other harvester, we have to decide which header do we want. Do we want the header that operates at this speed? Or do we want the one that operates at a higher speed? I'm not real sure. I'm thinking I'll probably get the one that operates at this speed because that's the standard. Now what I did before, when I had the option of two different headers, if I was operating the harvester, I used the slow header, and if I had the helper operating, I let the helper use the faster header. I want to go over here right quick because I think I want to, oh, potatoes. Okay, I thought at first it might be potatoes. Uh, we can lease a potato harvester. We'll lease a potato harvester. And this field should pay for itself. It should pay for itself. Well, he made it to the end, but he couldn't get turned around. And now he's going to crash into me. Man, watching it snow for that long makes me dizzy. Hey, Monty, how's it going? Well, let's see where we're at with our plow, because we might, let's see. Yes, that's exactly what we're getting ready to do. I want to get this field, yeah, it worked out pretty good last time when we did that. So I'm going to lease the equipment to harvest potatoes in that field. I'm going to get this field fertilized first. Okay. I wasn't going to worry about this one little spot up here, but we might as well go ahead and catch it since we're here. Right in that corner. But it didn't matter. Let's see, is this guy finished? I guess he is. So we'll get this guy started in the other field. Now we can put however much amount the oil mill needs, we can give it right out of this trailer. And we should have some left over. Now we'll go fill up the oil mill, top it off with as much canola as it wants. And we'll just let it take as much as it wants. I don't think it'll take all of it. Nope. And then we can just leave this trailer parked down here. That's our silo. Now we'll need this trailer for when we harvest our potatoes. But we are going to need, let's see, maybe I want to get the plowing done first. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this plowing done. Because I want to use this tractor. No, I'm not going to lease the potato harvester until we actually get ready to go over there and buy that field, since we're leasing it by the hour. Well, we'll see. Even if we don't get that field replanted, we'll see if we can harvest it tonight. And we may save the replanting for the next live stream. I'm curious as to whether that field will pay for itself, since the other field did. Because as much as I would like to get that loan paid off, I would also like to get some sunflowers growing for our oil mill. Wow, I wish that snow would stop. But it's not going to stop for another couple hours on the game. Real-time hours, another 2.5 hours. Let's see, while that guy finishes, we might as well go ahead and take this guy down there to that potato field, because we're going to need this trailer down there. It always looks funny when we top this hill right here and come around this curve because it looks like it's a lake right there in front of us. Hey, Sick, how's it going? We're getting ready to be harvesting some potatoes down here in our other field. Well, we haven't bought that field yet. We're getting ready to, though. I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, we're going to, yeah, I like mashed potatoes. I like baked potatoes, fried potatoes. Now we're getting ready to harvest some and go sell them just because we want to buy the field and plant it with sunflowers. And then we just bought, let me show you what we did. We bought 2 trailers to use as silos because of their capacity. So I bought this one for the sunflower field, which will be right here. We're getting ready to buy this. We got to harvest the potatoes that are in it. And then I bought another trailer just like this. And that's the one that we just parked over there. How big is the capacity? Is that what you're asking me? Or are you asking me how big that field is? The capacity on these trailers are 5 million liters. So I am going to use it. I got that one, and then I got this one up here also. Yeah, they have 5 million liters. So I did this one also. And that are, let's see, where's the trailers? Here we go, trailers. That is this Lizard trailer right here, the Titan. So we can go capacity right there on the top. 250,000 liters, 500,000, 1 million, or 5 million. So I set it up for 5 million, and we're just going to use those as silos. And then I'm going to get dedicated tractors to pull them around with. So the tractor for this one down here, for this one right here, we'll do in yellow and brown. I'll set it up so it matches. But I brought this one down just for our potatoes when we harvest. And we'll be starting that soon, but I want to use this tractor for planting the soybeans up here, so I got to finish this plowing first. We're almost done. It's been snowing the entire live stream. and it probably will continue to do so. Alright, now we can go get this guy started planting, and then we'll go start harvesting some potatoes. Alright, so we'll let that guy get started. Now, what we want to do is we want to lease a potato harvester and the header. Potato technology. I think I just want, I don't really know which one I want. I can use that right there, I think. This has the header and everything in it. So we can lease this right here. What's it cost to lease it? Oh, it's only, well, 30,000. So we'll just lease this. Now it's going to be a little bit of a slow ride getting over there. And you can see it's counting down our money. Well, maybe that's for our seed, since our helper is buying seed and fertilizer. All right, now let's go buy this field. Buy it for $386. Okay, we got to make $386,000. Let's hire a helper. Boy, that's quite the machine. I thought it skipped a couple of plants right there. So we need 386, 96, 406, 416. No, this was base game. I haven't installed any mods for potatoes, so this was base game. I remember using this harvester in FS19. We just got to hope that we end up with a total of $416,000 worth of potatoes. We'll just have to see how it goes. The helper is not doing too good. Boom, there goes the sign. Oh, we just missed it. The helper keeps missing spots. We'll keep an eye on this. Hi, Dee Dee. How are you tonight? All right, well, we can just let that guy run. We'll just go along with this guy for now. So, Dee Dee, we just bought field 77 right here, and we're harvesting the potatoes, and then we will be planting sunflowers. Oh, okay. All right, well. Yeah, I don't know if you remember our silos that we bought. Where's my, well, yeah. Remember the silos? This is my sunflower silo that I bought. And that will hold 5 million liters of sunflowers. Now this is our normal trailer right here. I bought another one of these trailers, like that yellow one. It's up there behind that tree. You can't hardly see it sitting up there. And that's for our canola. And it also holds 5 million liters. This trailer does not. This is just our normal trailer, 200,000 liters. We'll just get ready to dump that guy. Maybe he's ready to be dumped up there. Ooh, watch it. I hope he picks up all these spots that he missed. Otherwise, I'm going to have to remember where they're at. Now, let's see what we can do here. It's a cool little creek running down through there. I don't know where it's going. Well, I do not know why this guy has decided to back all the way across this field. Apparently. It don't make no sense at all. To be artificial intelligence, it's not very intelligent. Now, I wouldn't mind if he'd turn around and catch this spot right here that he missed, because he skipped that whole section when he turned the corner. Oh, now what's he doing? Backed all the way up just so it could start right there. The snow is driving me nuts, but it's not going to stop snowing for a couple of more hours in real time. And it keeps getting lighter and heavier. It's not as bad if I watch it this way. It doesn't make me as dizzy. But it's not as fun to watch the harvester when it's like when you have to watch it backwards. I like to watch it from a position where it's not making me dizzy. So I do have the weather turned off, guys, but it's still snowing. Is he going to do it again? Maybe not. Well, I don't mind seeing it snow, but I mean, after a while, I'm so dizzy. It's a good thing the game can play itself, because I wouldn't be able to play it. Wow, look at all the spots it keeps skipping. We're going to have to come back and clean some of that up, probably. Oh, I don't even know what this guy's doing. I do not know what this guy's doing. This is ridiculous. Oh, that's awesome. I don't have any clue what this guy is doing over here. And I don't know if it does. This makes no sense to me. I gotta fire that guy. I'm sorry. That guy just ain't no good. I don't like it. Let's see if I can get started somewhere else. Oh, this guy is just killing me. Come on. Okay, so using a potato harvester with the helper guys is probably not the best. Because this guy don't have a clue what he's doing. Here we go. Let's drive across the field again. What is this guy doing? Just driving in circles and stuff. Hasn't harvested anything. Went in a big circle right there. Did absolutely nothing. It keeps going over stuff it's already done. It doesn't even make sense. Look, it pulls right out there to where it's already done. Well, apparently it's going to get that one little bush that it left there. Then it went right past the same little bush as it did last time. Right there, it skipped that bush. It's done all the same spots twice. It just keeps, this thing don't make no sense at all, what it's doing. I've never seen anything like it. This is absolutely ridiculous. Well, at least this guy seems to be going okay. I can't figure out what's going on with this guy. I was hoping we could get this done and get this equipment returned, but at the rate we're going, we may never finish unless I do it manually, and I do not want to have to do this whole field manually. Now see, it skipped over the same spot that it skipped last time. I just do not understand what's going on. This snow is about to drive me insane because I can't see nothing. Now let's just drive across the field for no reason. And this is a base game piece of equipment too. It's not a mod that's needs to be tweaked. Well, how long can this guy drive around in this field and do nothing? I just can't figure out what this guy is doing. He just drives in circles and stuff. Makes absolutely no sense. Just going in places he's already been. Well, he finally hit a little bit of a patch there that he hadn't done before. I don't know why he didn't go all the way to the edge of the field. Wow, I don't understand this at all. Did somebody just totally screw up when they wrote the source code for this particular machinery? Because this makes no sense at all. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I cannot figure that guy out. It makes no sense to me. I just wonder, is it going to go try to do this whole field like this? Is it actually going to do something? Well, it didn't do much, did it? I thought, well, maybe it's going to finally straighten out, but no. Well, it made a little bit of progress. I can't believe it did all that stuff that makes no sense. Oh, it's got, what a disaster up here on this corner of this field. It's unbelievable. Yeah, tacos sound pretty good. Perfect timing, look at that. Bam. Oh, Richard, awesome. I actually have not had tacos in a while. Alright, we'll let this guy get started planting. And we'll get back over here with the harvester and have a good laugh. Alright, there's going to be a lot we have to fix on this field, I'm pretty sure. There's just so much that they skipped and missed. But thankfully we're only doing it once. Well, is he stuck again? Just don't know what to do. Can't figure out what to do. So this may not have been the right piece of equipment to lease. Although it should be. Yeah, I just don't think it was because it don't work right. I do not want to have to do this whole field manually, but I'm going to have to. This thing is going to take 8 days, real-time days. It makes no sense. Why does it keep doing this? Monty, I'm about to regret doing this. Makes no sense at all. Don't work. All right, guys. I gotta take a quick break. I'll let you ride around and watch this guy like do nothing, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. And just as I suspected, this guy has accomplished absolutely nothing since I've been gone. Well, I really don't want to have to do this manually, but I don't really have a choice. Because I have no clue why this thing doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Could it be that the snow has it messed up? I wouldn't think so, but now let me try again to hire a helper and see what happens. It'd be nice if it would just take off where I have it but it doesn't. It has to operate by itself. That's the only thing I don't like about the helpers in FS25. In FS22, I could get it started where I wanted it and let it go, and it would follow a pattern. So I knew how to work the field. I don't have any clue how to work these fields in FS25 because it's just so random. It just does whatever it wants and goes wherever. It doesn't make any kind of sense. It just keeps going over what I've already done. It doesn't make any sense. This thing is drawn to this corner. It likes being up here in this corner for some reason. It just keeps coming up here and doing nothing. All right, at least it's gone a ways through here this time. Well, it's finally getting a little bit done. Oh, got some deer. Well, now he just missed a spot right there. Skipped some. Why did he do that? Oh, come on, people. Man, we should have had this field done already. What's it gonna start doing some weird stuff again? Ah, this thing makes no sense. And it's just not going to get done unless I do it myself. And I don't want to have to do it myself. Wow. That was perfect timing again. Now let's see. I don't know, we got 2 whole fields planted and we haven't got nothing done on this field over here yet. This is absolutely ridiculous. I can't even see. That's what the crazy part of it. I can't even see. I'm absolutely dizzy watching this snow for 4 hours. I see I want it to start right there, but it just will not. It just says, nope, it will go wherever it wants to go. It's so hard to work with. And it don't matter what I do. If I put a helper in it, it just starts acting stupid. And I can't even see it to do it manually. I mean, I don't want to do it manually, but this is ridiculous. So we may not finish this today, guys. I got to get rid of the snow. There's no way I can do this manually. I can't even see it. I'm so dizzy just watching it snow, so I'm not sure how much farther we're going to get until I can speed the clock up. I keep hoping this thing's going to start acting right and doing what it's supposed to, but it just don't want to. It refuses to. I've never seen anything like this. And I have to assume it's the equipment. It's the coding is just all messed up for this particular piece of equipment. I might have to do that. I do not want to have to do this by hand, but I'm not going to have a choice because this is ridiculous. I think it's supposed to snow up until around 1 o'clock, so maybe it'll stop. Well, it's supposed to stop. Is it not going to stop? It said 1300. Now I don't know what's going on. Let's slow it back down though. Oh, 1500. Well, we're at 1600, so it should be stopping. Let's see if it'll stop here within the next minute or so. We'll just let it sit here for a minute or so, guys, because I can't see it well enough to even play it right now. It's ridiculous that it's got snow on here for so long. I can see, well, it says, okay, it's snowing a little bit, but because I've been streaming for over 3 hours, so for 3 hours, it's had this, all that motion is just making me sick. Now let's see if it stops, because it said it's supposed to stop at, actually it said 1500, and we're going on 1600, and it's still snowing. Well, is the snow not going to shut off for us? There we go, finally. Now that the day's over, it's going to be getting dark on us. I told you. Alright guys, well, we're just going to leave it sit right here, guys. Because now it's dark. It figures. So the machinery wouldn't work right. The snow didn't stop when it was supposed to. The snow act lasted 2 hours longer than it was supposed to. Actually, 3 hours longer than it was supposed to. So I'm just going to leave it sit right here, guys, and we'll pick it up right here. I'm going to have to do this field manually, which I was not counting on doing that, but that's obviously what I'm going to have to do. This thing should have been done a long time ago, but anyway, I'm just going to leave it sit right here, guys. That's all I can do. And we'll pick up again on Monday. So I hope you guys have a good weekend. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, God bless.